Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Capricorn, I'm going to do a current feelings reading for you to see your feelings versus their feelings. I'm going to try to make this reading as short as possible. So I'm going to get right into the reading, Capricorn. But Capricorn, before I get into the reading, I just want to advise you guys that I'm open for personal readings. There is a 50% off on all my readings on my website. Just hit that more button where it will take it to you'll see my website. Okay, guys? And I also have tarot classes there. I also have a tarot classes that's in module that's on the website. And it also has an audio version to it if you just wanted to listen to the audio. So let's get right into the reading, Capricorn, and see. Let's see first if you can recognize this person, if you to make sure this is the person that you came to this reading for. Let's see, and take it how it resonates. Ignoring. So right now, the pair of you might be ignoring each other. Maybe you're not in contact. I think Pisces just got that. So you might want to watch their reading in the same spot. I think maybe not in the same spot, but they did have that. Let's see another energy. Too busy whining, right? So instead of this person is too busy whining, right? And they literally mean like maybe actually drinking, right? Because that's when they say whining, it's the glasses are there. So this person could be whining about, the connection right now, or literally drinking themselves to get away from the thoughts of this connection. Let's see two more oracle messages. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia. So this person is, no matter how this person is ignoring you and doing whatever other vices, this person's constantly think about you. This person, you're living rent free in this person's mind, Capricorn. This person have you on their mind at all times. One last oracle message before we get into tarot. Let's see. Talking shit. So this person could be a little bit, how should I say it, loose with their tongue as it relates to you at this time. But I feel like that's another coping mechanism because they're just using that, maybe bad mouthing you to make themselves feel better at this time. So that's one possibility that this person could be in at this time. I just see this person loose at the tongue on this time and maybe not with the best things when it comes to you. But I think it's just because they're upset and angry at this time that they don't have you in their grasp. Okay, so let's get into tarot now to see your feelings and their current feelings. But first, before I do that, I want to see the mutual current feelings in this connection by pulling out 3 cards. Okay, so let's get 2 more cards to see the mutual current feelings in this connection. So the King of Swords. So you guys are icy. I think both of you are there. You know what I see with the King of Swords for both of you is almost like the two of you waiting, kind of have that built up, pent up anger. And it's like both of you are saying, like, if this person come next to me and talk shit, or if this person just dip a toe around me, I'm gonna cut them. It's just like the two of you are in a very icy energy towards each other. The Ten of Pentacles is here, but in truth and in fact, you guys want the Ten of Pentacles with each other. You guys want stability back in this connection. If you were married, you guys. So this is kind of referencing a married couple, but doesn't have to be, or someone that was in a committed relationship. Because the King of Swords here, sometimes I see this person as a divorcee or a person that has been iced out of a relationship. So is either you guys are thinking that to cut out the connect the what is it the commitment in totality, and that's on both of you brain, or the two of you are thinking you are very angry at each other with that King of Swords and want to say icy words, but you guys still want to keep the connection intact. And the Devil is here. So I think this is obsessive energy. It's obsessive thinking about what happened to the connection here. And both of you are obsessively being, I think, angry is kind of what I'm seeing here. With the Devil and the King of Swords here, I almost see revenge. Like I feel like the mutual energy is that there, one of you or the pair of you is wishing for some kind of revenge, and it's becoming obsessive, right? But the Ten of Pentacles is still in the middle though. So I feel like if you guys are married, the Ten of Pentacles is still in question, even with these two energy. I'm going to clarify all 3 cards together. Why is the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Devil here in the mutual current feelings for Capricorn? Why is the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Devil card here in the mutual current energy for Capricorn? I want to see why that is. I don't know why my computer is going on. Sorry, guys. Why is that here? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. So it's either that you guys are angry, or one person is very angry because, and obsessively angry because there was maybe a third party interfered with the commitment here. That one person could have brought a third party into the marriage, if it's a marriage or a commitment or a relationship that's been around for a long time. Or you guys want back this Ten of Pentacles where you guys are on the same page, right? Where the commitment is back and you guys are on the same page, but you guys are obsessively still angry at each other. Why is this Three of Pentacles here for the current mutual feelings? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Eight of Wands. So I think you guys are angry, but you want communication. You want to know if this can go back on, you guys can go back on the same page, if the commitment can come back together. And I think you guys are obsessively thinking about that separately, though, as the mutual energy. Let's get 3 cards for your current feelings, Capricorn, for this connection. 3 cards for Capricorn's current feelings in this connection. First card. Let's get 2 more cards for your current feelings. 1 more card. Okay, so your feelings, the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the fact, oh my God, I got the same exact combination, I believe, or at least the same cards in Pisces reading. You might want to check that reading out. So in your current feelings, Capricorn, you have the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So I think you possibly could be the one obsessively thinking about what went on, to what that there might have been someone that interfered, a third party interfered with the marriage or the connection, because the Lovers is here, the Six of Cups. Maybe you think this person had options, entertaining someone else, and it left you out in the cold, and they put you out in the cold because they possibly could have chose someone else from their choices here over you, and you're obsessively thinking about that, and you still feel left out in the cold after what that person did. Or you could be feeling that this person still loves you and they're probably coming up with ways out to get you come take you back out the cold. But let's clarify why there's Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles is here. Why is the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles here in Capricorn's current feelings? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're not seeing clearly, right? With the Eight of Swords, you feel stuck. Because I think in your mind, your current feelings is that this person might have entertained someone else, one of their options, and that's leave you out in the cold. But your current feelings is also with the Eight of Swords, sometimes I see that as mistrust. So you could very well now no longer trusting this person at all, or trusting the connection, with the Eight of Swords being the clarifier, right? Let's see your person's current feelings on their side. 3 cards for Capricorn's person's current feelings. 3 cards for Capricorn's current feelings. Capricorn's person's current feelings for this connection. 2 more cards, please. 1 more card for Capricorn's person's current feeling for this connection. 1 more card, please. Let's see. So the Wheel of Fortune. So you want the wheel to turn in your favor, Capricorn, but you're not telling this person that. And the Death card is here. We have 3 major arcana on your side. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and Death in your person's current feeling. So I feel like they want the wheel to turn back in their favor. In other words, they want you to take them back. I don't think they want you to know that, though, because I think they, maybe ego or pride or whatever, they know that they did you wrong. So maybe they're not letting on to you yet that they want you back. So they're keeping that a secret, or they're keeping this a secret that they still have feelings for you. And the Death card is here to say, I feel that they want an end to the old cycle and they want to start something else. But because this is 3 major arcanas, I'm going to clarify each of them separately for the current feelings for them. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Capricorn's person's current feelings? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah, they want the wheel to turn in their favor. They want to reunite with you with that 3 of Cups. Why is the High Priestess here in this person's current feelings for Capricorns? Why is the High Priestess here? Yes. The High Priestess is here with the Eight of Cups. So I feel with this one is like they're not telling you that they don't want you to leave the cup behind, because this is a little different depiction than the Rider Waite, right? This is the Light Seers. The cup is still behind this person, right? And this person is walking towards the sun. If you could see, I hope you can see that clearly. So this person is keeping it a secret to themselves. They don't want you to know that they don't want you to leave their cup behind and walk towards something else, right? So they're keeping that a secret, because what they really want is the wheel to turn in their favor and celebrate and reunite with you. Why is the Death card here in Capricorn's person's current feelings? Why is the Death card here? Yeah, they want an end to the isolation with the Hermit, right? You could say the Death card and the Hermit is a complete ending. They just want to isolate from you. That could be another way too, but let me clarify that again. But I more feel that they want a death to they want an ending to the isolation between the pair of you. One more card, but another clarifier will give me a little bit more clarity on the true meaning. Yeah. So this is the two of one, the three of wands, right? I think they're picked a direction, but they're waiting for something. I don't know if they're waiting to build up more courage or waiting to hear from you. Why is the three of wands here? Why is the three of wands here? The two of pentacles. Yeah, they're still undecided. I wonder if they are still deciding between two. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to have to clarify this a little bit more. Oh, two cards wanted to come out. I think they are just they're trying to weigh their options, not their options like in another person, but I think they're trying to come up with ideas, you know, of how to come back to you and make this relationship secure and stable again with the King of Pentacles. But they're in their head a lot how to do it, and I think because they're their head a lot is causing this Two of Pentacles energy and this waiting energy. And I think the Hermit is here to say they're thinking deeply about it. But analysis paralysis, right? With that Two of Pentacles, so they're in the Five of Swords energy where it's starting to mess with their mind now because they're thinking too deeply, because what they want is an end to the isolation. They pick their direction. I think they want to come back to you. They don't know how to do it. They're analyzing it too much. Should I not? Should I not? It's keeping them in their head, but their ultimate goal is this King of Wands to get the relationship back stable. So let's get to Amira Salon current feelings on your side. Let's get more current feelings on your side using Amira Salon. Is that how her name is pronounced? Spiritual growth, learning, expanding the soul. So while through this separation, I think you're learning and you're having some spiritual growth there, which is good. So you're expanding your soul. So this is teaching you something, Capricorn. You're getting a lesson out of this, right? You're growing spirituality, wallflower, limited potential, shy, withholding. So maybe right now, I think maybe your confidence after what happened, maybe your confidence take a little bit of a hit. So, and maybe you're not dating anyone at this time now. So you just maybe become a wallflower. Maybe you're staying indoor a lot at this time. Take that how it resonates. Let's see more current feelings on your person's sides by seeing using two Amira Salon cards. Children. So there could be children in the mix, and this person is still thinking a lot about the children. And maybe that's why they want that commitment back, right? Because they want it for the children. Let's get one more current feelings on your person's side. Then I'm going to get an advice card, okay, to see what, the advice that we have for you for this reading. And guys, if you like this reading thus far, please remember to give me a like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on with a reading again. And check out my website, okay, guys? And let's see. Communication, texting, phone calls, online. So I don't know if this is what caused the rift anyway. Maybe this person was texting somebody else, having phone calls with somebody else, and maybe it's somebody online, and that's what caused the separation. And this person is still thinking about what they did, or this is what they want to do. They want to communicate with you. I will clarify that. Why is the communication card here on Capricorn's person's current feelings? Yeah, they want to communicate with you. They want victory with you. They want this connection back, is what I'm seeing. So let's get your advice card now, Capricorn, and I'm going to leave you here. Okay, guys? Give me an advice for Capricorn in this situation. Please give me one advice for Capricorn. The Hermit. So I feel like the hermit being the advice here is, you see that star in the lantern? It's almost like it's telling you to think deeply, introspect deeply about what you want. Focus on what you want. That light in the tunnel there is something, it's a goal that you have, maybe how you want to be treated, the type of person you want. But there's something in the lantern that you're shining light on. Maybe it could be this person's behavior. But with the hermit here, it's saying, go into deep introspection. Take some time out to really, really, truly consider what is it you want, Capricorn. Do you want this connection back, or do you want to move on? So take some time out to really consider that. I'm going to leave it here, Capricorn, and I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.